If you talk to most people about innovation, you ask them what that means, they're probably going to talk to you about little stuff like how to make a better call center or how to improve some existing product line. What I think and what the people at DARPA think the world really needs today are big moves. We need major innovations to solve major challenges that we're facing today. What has allowed an agency like this to remain so innovative, to be so influential over 55 years? And my belief is it's because they operate according to certain principles. Stay on point. Okay? Focus on the mission. So if you want to make big moves, if you want to practice mad science innovation, if you want to shoot the moon, don't go chasing rainbows, right? For mad science innovation, you got to cut to the chase, right? Streamline the chain of command. Mad science innovators need direct access to the decision makers. Who wants an expensive science project when a cheaper alternative will do? So the folks at DARPA are always thinking along these lines. Who can we hand this program off to? And that's what they do. They don't maintain programs. They don't maintain the technologies they create. They set them up. They take the technology excuse off the table so that other entities can then put it into production. And DARPA is doing this again with humanoid all-purpose robots.
It's the first day of the DARPA Robotics Challenge. It's 7:30 in the morning, but already things are gearing up.
So I was talking to the head of DARPA at the Robotics Challenge, and she was telling me that this had its genesis in the 2001 tsunami that took out power plants in Fukushima, Japan. Everyone in the robotics community saw this and thought, man, if only we had the things we've been dreaming about in robotics, we could have done something. Robots could have gone in and done the work of people. Open some windows, get fresh air into your organization. And one of the very best ways to do that is to offer a prize, to stage a contest. You think most of what you're doing is probably going to work, then you're not taking enough risk. One more example from DARPA. 1960s, right? Vietnam War was going on, and the Viet Cong were doing this maddening thing. They had elephants transporting ammunition and food, and U.S. soldiers couldn't get into places they could get with their jeeps and their helicopters and all these, high-end technological devices. Elephants. So, of course, someone at DARPA went, well, we need some elephants. And, the U.S. military was not interested in getting back into the animal husbandry business. So they said, we should create a mechanical elephant. At the time, this was seen as so ludicrous that even the director of DARPA himself just quietly buried it. What the hell is this? Put this away. We don't want anyone to hear about this. And of course, people did on the outside, and they just had a great old time laughing about this. DARPA wants a mechanical elephant. Where's our tax money going anyway, right? All these years later, who's laughing now? This is at the DARPA Robotics Challenge. That's what it looks like when it's moving.
These things are pretty wild up close even, and they're not even running around.
Yeah, they are.
I love how they just stand up. They squat down like they're waiting for their master to tell them to get up again. Like, sit, dog. Another thing that's really interesting about the work you guys are doing is creating machines that are based on the movements of actual animals.
Right. Well, animals do all the things we'd like to make machines do. They can climb mountains. They can go in very difficult terrain. People and animals using their legs can go almost anywhere on Earth. And yet, wheeled and track things are very limited in the number of places they can go. So the dream is to be able to get animal-like mobility out of these machines by giving them the same techniques as the animals use. So we take our inspiration by looking at what the animal can do and then trying to figure out what parts of that we can capture and work.